golf with your significant other can be it can be a little difficult, to say the least. Heather Ford learning to have a little bit of fun on the course, even when the game gets intense. Heather, what is this all about?
That I'm trying to tell you that golf, the game of golf, can actually be pretty romantic. At least this is what I hear. Patty Atkins here at Golftec is going to tell us a little bit about this. So can it actually help your love life, golf? Do you think so?
It sure can. Well, typically what happens is the guy wants to fix things. And so when they get out on the course and try to fix their girlfriend or their wife's swing, that can create some tension. So I work with my couples that I teach and help them to communicate more effectively on the course. And some of the things that are helpful is to set some ground rules ahead of time about what comments will be made, and then also to spice it up a little bit, to bring champagne instead of drinking beer on the course when you're playing with your partner.
Put a girly twist on it.
Exactly. Bring some music or have some putting contests and reward each other with a foot rub or neck rub or something like that. Makes it fun.
I like that. So we've got Jared and Megan here, and they're a couple who have survived 2 years on the golf course together, which I think is pretty impressive. And Jared is showing off his skills here at Golftec. And Megan, I want to know some of the stories. So have you guys always gotten along out on the golf course?
It's a work in progress, definitely. I think we've gotten a lot better. We usually, after I have a lesson with Patty, once we get on the course, I just have Jared make sure he focuses suggestions and tips based on whatever feedback from my last lesson. So making sure that he doesn't, overstimulate me with information, but just based on everything I learned from my last lesson.
Okay, so Patty says this can be a romantic thing, maybe, help the love life a little bit. Have you seen that happen with golf? I mean, you get to spend, obviously, a lot of time with them out there.
Definitely. I think golf is a huge passion of his lately, and it's a great way to spend time. Just, San Diego has such beautiful golf courses and usually great weather, so it's a great way to spend time and just kind of connect and, do something that we both enjoy together. So, yeah, it's great for our love life.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thanks, Megan. So I want to talk to Patty here a little bit. I know you're giving him some instruction, but there's got to be a little bit of a difference between working with guys and then working with girls. So does this have to do with just our body makeups or?
Right. What happens is women are a lot more flexible, and so we spend time making their swing more compact and drawing the strength from the core muscles instead of from a long upper body type of a golf swing to generate power. And men tend to be stronger, and so we need to get them in the right positions to rein in that strength and make it a more efficient swing for their body.
And what are you working on with Jared here?
Well, with Jared, he's a very good athlete. He played baseball, so there's a lot of good things about baseball that we're translating over to his golf swing, and then we're adding some things like at the top. He's working on getting more wrist hinge, and this is a great way to generate energy in the golf swing, and then as he comes down, to maintain that wrist hinge and release it at the right time so he can get more club head speed because he wants more distance.
All right, and he can see it all right here in this monitor, which is really cool. So you can fix whatever you see that you did wrong, and then you can do it over again. So what's really cool, he's a baseball player, I'm a triathlete, and I hear there's something, what is it called, speed golf, that I could learn since I like running. How does that work?
It doesn't have to take a lot of time. You play golf in a very short period of time. You hit a shot and then you run to your next one. So you don't have to be out there for 4, 5, 6 hours.
I like that. You hear that, Raul? You can hit and then you can run and then you can hit again. I think that's something you would like too, right?
Probably not. But I'm usually out there for the 5, 6 hours, wasting my time looking for the ball. It's pretty good though. Yeah,
Thanks,
You're
hard on yourself.
I know. Good stuff. Okay.